Okay, hi everybody. I'm filming this shortly after Christmas, so if you hope you all had a nice Christmas and have a nice Christmas season, which goes until January the 8th, actually. But anyway, I wanted to do a review. My uh, wife got me this for Christmas. I'm very happy, and this is the special fire and sword box set of the Turkish Garrison of Raszkow in 1674. I'm going to have to look this up, this garrison, because I don't really know much about it. Uh, but at any rate, it's a really nice set. So we've got um, the Pasha, who was named Yusuf Pasha. Um, we have one Janissary Lord, so he would be the foot commander. We've got, and you can read all that, but in total we have 90 figures. We've got a large cavalry group and also a nice large Janissary unit, which I think is the main thing I'm going to show on the review today. Um, so I'm so I'll go ahead and get this open. And if you follow the channel, uh, I'm working on this war game to develop this Battle of Setsura in 1620. I think I've been getting the date wrong, saying 1621. But anyway, so what I'm trying to make armies for is this kind of brief war between the Ottoman Empire and the Polish Lithuanian Commonwealth of that was the Battle of Setsura, which was a big Polish defeat, unfortunately for them. And then the Battle of Chotin, where the Polish forces came back the next year and they were able to win. And by that point, the Ottoman Empire was faced a regicide of the Sultan at the time, who was Osman II. He was a young. I think he was maybe 15 or something. But anyway, uh, interesting story. But that's what the period I'm trying to war game here with building these armies. Um, and I think after I get this with this, and then the other stuff that I have to paint and complete from Coruscant and also from Fire and Sword, both armies will be done. So I'll go ahead and open this up now, and we can take a look. Okay, open it up. I always like the packaging for Fire and Sword. Actually, they make sure they put these nice foam inserts when you order from them. So and then the box sets, I hope they keep that in the second edition, which is supposed to come out soon. Go ahead and zoom in here. Um, so we've got a bag of the horses. Uh, Nothing really special, just the horses. These are not the plastic they use for these. Is not the best, but I don't really. It's not a huge deal compared to the. I think the Coruscant metal horses are a little sturdier, but I mean, again, those are made out of metal, but not a big deal. I mean, it's just difference in materials. And I think for the new edition of Fire and Sword, they're kind of revamping some of the ranges, so maybe they'll kind of update the horses. I'm not sure, but anyway, just something to be aware of. We've got this is a pack with the spears and the bases and the shields. So those are the round shields for your Ottoman Spahi, the feudal cavalry. And we have the Janissaries, which I'll go ahead and take a look at. I'll go ahead and get them out on the phone. Some of them out on the phone. I don't want to take out every single one. So we have several poses They are nice. I think the proportions are pretty nice. They're not too like heroic for 15 millimeter. I think they look halfway decent. Not too much flash. Looks like we've got standing. Got another standing pose with musket. We've got kneeling. So I think you could base these, have these guys based in and then line them up in a formation where you could have like, I think 3 ranks, two to 3 ranks. It looks like based on the box art. And we've got loading, and we've got standing, standing at rest with the musket. That this musket looks a little bent, but I think I could probably just get some pliers and fix that. Good thing about 15 millimeter is they're small. They're meant to be ranked up, so they're not supposed to. Some of these details can be kind of easily overlooked, especially during gaming. Get another one at ready, kneeling. It looks like all of the poses, but I think, is this the aga or is this, no, just at rest? Okay. Yeah, these look nice. I wanted to get some of these Fire and Sword Janissaries for a while, but every time I've either been visiting Warsaw or on looking on the website, they seem to be out of stock. But I was finally able to get some, and they look pretty nice. And you get a nice quantity in this box set, so you can really have a nice Janissary gun line with this set, which is good. And if you wanted to like mix and match, especially for this Polish kind of theater, you could take like some Cossack wagons and or from Fire and Sword or from somewhere else, and then use like kind of wagon forts as with the Janissaries, because they did do that. So you could potentially have fortified wagons for Cossacks and for Ottomans if you wanted to do that, which is always nice. It's one thing about this kind of period is you can reuse miniatures for certain things. Like part of this army is going to be Transylvanians, and I can use Transylvanians in a Habsburg army, or I can use Transylvanians in their own army to represent Hungarians. I've shown these guys on the channel. I have them painted, so these are some of the Fire and Sword Spahi. I'm not going to focus too much on them here, just because I've shown them on the channel, and I also have some pictures on Instagram. But they've got a mix of chainmail and then just guys in their kaftans or their robes. So these are with swords, and then we've got another unit with spears. Okay, this is the command set. So we've got the commander, and then his retinue. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah, commander and his retinue. Oh, this is a nice pose. You got like an officer with a sword and shield. Looks cool. Got the banner carrier. And we've got the musician, and then their horses. So they look nice. Pretty impressed. I think it'll be nice to have another good command element. The other thing you get in this set is this is the other cavalry unit, and like I said, I've shown this unit better, fully painted and in various stages of production of assembly on my other videos. So if you want to look at these guys, you can check those out. But it's another. These are like the skirmisher light cavalry with swords and bows. So, and again, these are the bases, which are a nice size, and it's a pretty common I think it's 40 by 30 millimeter for the cavalry, and then um, I forget what these are, 20 by 40, something like that. But it's a pretty common base size in a lot of historical systems. So you're not like locked into just playing with the Wargamer Poland rules. You can use these for a lot of things, and so um, okay. So that's the review. Um, kind of a quick one, but I hope you liked it. I always enjoy sharing this stuff and talking about this kind of history, because it's not really well known in the English speaking world. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to talk to you in the next video. Um, I'm hoping I can do more of a research based video soon. Maybe I'll research this Garrison if I can. This Garrison that this box set is named is made up for. I'll have to take a look at some of the sources and see if I can look that up. And if you're interested in that topic of like Ottoman kind of orders of battle for wargaming, I did a video about that a while ago now. So if you're interested in that, you can take a look at that. I picked a few different ones, and I may revisit that topic because every army for all these different campaigns is different. If we're talking about several hundred years of military history of this empire. I'm hoping I can also do more on the Polish-Lithuanian armies, because in English there's just really not a lot of research. I know there's one author who's done a couple books with Hellion and Company. He actually did one on Hotin, but I haven't been able to buy that one yet to take a look at it. And maybe I can learn Polish. I mean, I'm slowly learning Hungarian, so that'll be helpful for other topics in this area. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.